All right, guys. So we've got 2019 Panini Donruss Baseball 16 box case. You get every card. It's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cool parallels and stuff. A lot of variations. A lot of hits. You know, it's a fun break. It's pretty cheap. Not as cheap as I ran it, but it's still pretty cheap. I ran it a good $10 cheaper than what I should have. That's not a big deal. Bowman's coming. I'll make plenty of money on Bowman, so I can stand to lose a few dollars on Donruss and have some fun and worry about making money when I do Bowman. Well, I don't even have to worry about it. Bowman just is a good product as long as you get in early enough. You know, if you're buying now, you're probably in trouble. But although, if you look at the study I just did, if you buy in now, you're probably still looking like you can make money on your cases. Is that crazy? Comes out in 2 weeks, and if you buy now, you could probably still make money on your cases. That's insane. All right, let me update the title of this video here, okay? I really like Donruss. It was probably my favorite product because I could buy a lot of it. You know, in 1980, all you had was Topps. I know Donruss and Upper Deck are different, or not Upper Deck. Panini are actually different companies, but Panini purchased Donruss, so it is what it is. You know, so it is what it is. But man, is it not? It was a fun product because you could get, you know, like two. You get two for the price of one Topps a lot of times. And then you know, 82 came out and you had a Ripken, and then 83 came out and you had everybody. You had Boggs and Gwynn and Sandberg, and Fleer in 83 was the only set that had the AL Rookie of the Year for the White Sox, and I can't think of his name, with the glasses. All of a sudden, his name draws a blank. His name draws a blank, but Ron Kittle. Yeah, Ron Kittle. The only product that had Ron Kittle was Fleer, 1983 Fleer. So if you wanted Ron Kittle, Fleer was your only bet in 83. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys while I do this title this video. 16 boxes, a lot of boxes. 3 autographs or a memorabilia card. So I mean, think memorabilia, but yeah, it's good stuff. This came out already. This was out like last week, but I've been swamped, so it's just been sitting here. Fortunately, it didn't really go down. It went down a little bit, but not much, so it's fine. And then I broke it at much less. So, you know, either way, it didn't really matter if it went down, since I was going to drop the price anyhow. But if I had kept it at its normal price, we probably only could have done 1 case. This way we get to do 2. I like doing 2 cases. So that way, if one of your cases isn't great, you got another shot. Not that, you know, the case won't be great, but just in case. All right. Video title is up. And then in 84, you had Donnie Baseball, and man, everybody, he was more hyped than Boggs, Kittle, Sandberg, and Gwynn put together in 84. And he was in all 3 products, but suddenly, Marcell Ozuna to $9.99, and this is probably a variation right here. Grayson Griner, Chris Davis, Jurickson Profar. Yeah, see, here's the 2 different Aaronolas. Same card, 145. Cool, right? I wonder if there's Daniel Polka. This is $85. What you're seeing here, this design is $85. Joey Votto. Sean Reed Foley. Let me see if there's like a really rare variation. I'm going to pull it up in a second. See it. Take a look here. Okay, base variation checklist. Parallel cards, Independence Day, 150th anniversary, hollow back, Father's Day, tribute, Mother's Day, artist proof, press proof, printing plates. So there's a lot of variations. Nothing crazy. And some of them are pretty rare though. Yeah, pretty rare. We'll just check and see if they're numbered. I didn't think those first two were numbered, but I'll double check. Anthony Rizzo to 49 for the Cubs. Not a bad auto. Anthony Rizzo. Josh James. Max Scherzer. Diamond Kings were always really popular. I loved getting the Diamond Kings and rated rookies. Those were the cards you wanted. You know? Diamond Kings and rated rookies. Justice Sheffield. Mike Trout. Jacob deGrom. Ooh, look at that. Mookie Betts, #1. So that's a parallel because it's, what is that, like 4th of July or something like that, but it's not numbered. Bryce Harper. Devers. It's a cool card though. I'll set it aside just in case. We'll see how rare it ends up being. James Paxton to 208. Aaron Nola. Ronald Jose Acuna Blanco Jr. Well, they went all out with his name, didn't they? Yeah, that's kind of driving me up a little wall, but, you know, it is what it is. Pujols. All right, that's a nice one. Nolan Arenado, 88 out of 99. And that's a cool card. That's a cool card. I like it. Matt Carpenter. Did you see the play today with Matt Carpenter? Was it today or was it last night? I just hit an Acuna, not an auto, though. But a cool looking Acuna. Domingo Ayala. Now, I want to say that this is a pretty big hit. Domingo Ayala, actor. Domingo Baseball Academy. So I believe we're going to have to random that one, but I think that's a good hit. If I remember correctly, that's a good hit. Let me see what this says about Ayala. Sensational signatures, one card. One card. He's the only guy in that set, Domingo Ayala. So we'll random it off. That's pretty cool. It's called Sensational Signatures. Jordan Hicks, St. Louis, a relic. You know what? I can bring this down here actually. Move these over. David Boat. Let's tweet that bad boy out, because that's a pretty cool card. didn't mean to use a flash, but came out okay. Nice little hit right there. Starling Marte. Joe Wendell. I really like these cards, the feel of these cards. They feel nice. It's kind of cool. KB, got a nickname. Um, 6 of 99, Brandon Belt. Feel like that's on the wrong side. 6 of 99. Matt Muncy. Tukey 2 cent. Kluber to 49. That'd be Father's Day. Wanjo. Juan Soto, nickname Wanjo. Might be Wanyo, actually. I don't know. Chris Bryant. Charlie Blackmon. Mike Trout. Bueller's Day Off. That's a Twitter parallel. Parallels everywhere. Miguel Andujar. Little pinstripe. Miguel Andujar. Take it. Ohtani Diamond Kings. That's just a cool card. I'm going to set that aside too, just because it's cool. For no other reason. Another Acuna. Jose Ramirez. Acuna Diamond Kings. Well, now that we've done the Ohtani, now we got to do the Acuna, right? I guess so. Jamie Barria. Jaime Barria, 29 of 49. Salvador Perez. Yeah, I saw that. That's a shame. Ohtani to 349 Elite Series. 349. I won't pull all of these, but I'll pull the Ohtani. Pull out the Ohtani. You get every card. But, I mean, I can't top load every single parallel. I don't have enough. Oh, definitely don't have enough top loaders for that. Paul Goldschmidt to 267. So, Paul, you're going back in the pile, buddy. Generally, it's got to be 99 or better before I pull it out. But Ohtani. It's probably a parallel of some sort. Brandon Belt. 150. Patrick Corbin. 150th anniversary. That's cool. All right, so 150 and down. Yelly. Javier Baez, Diamond Kings. Suarez. Charlie Blackmon to 9.99. I saw somebody post that they didn't like this because, you know, they didn't like the parallels like that one. I mean, that's the whole point of Donruss. You know, Panini's Donruss. That's like, that's what you're here for. Trevor Oaks. Trev. Miguel Sano. Career 84 home runs, 76 out of 84. Brad Keller for Giancarlo Stanton. to 149. Team USA. You know, I should have made a Team USA. Dominic Fletcher. Team USA. Victor Robles. What I'll do with the Team USA cards, unless they're a hit, I'll just spread them out, you know. Smallest piles, least amount of hits, whatever. Get a Team USA card. Daniel Ponce de Leon. Abreu to 236. Clayton Kershaw. Daniel Ponce de Leon. Miguel Andujar to 99. Correa. Chris Bryant. Trevor Story. Acuna to 9.99. Action All Stars. Christian Yelich, 1985. Mookie Betts. Alex Bregman. DeGrom. No. D. Gordon. You know, I read D. Gordon and thought DeGrom. Don't ask me. I don't know what to tell you. D. Gordon, Miami. It's a little embarrassing. Let's not discuss that. Andujar, Mookie Betts, Anthony Rizzo, King Felix. Benintendi, Fletcher, Max Muncy. I like that parallel. I guess it's the 4th of July parallel. Or 242. Sean Reed Foley. Career strikeouts 42. Okay. All right. Maybe that's not something we should be talking about. The guy's got 42 strikeouts as a pitcher as his career record. Suarez. Miguel Andujar to 9.99. Dominations. It's a cool looking card. Patrick Wisdom. Hunter Renfroe to 25. Scooter. KB, nickname. David Wright. Ryan Lahern. Muncy. Brandon Lowe. Carlos Correa to 149. Franchise futures. Carlos Correa. Ronald Acuna. Matt Chapman to 150. 150th anniversary. Juan Soto. George Springer to 249. It's a cool looking card. Another Acuna. Cedric Mullins for the Orioles. Talking about you got a bad team, and bam! Cedric Mullins. Just like that. Corbin Burns, he's been on fire. Corbin Burns. Merrifield, Shane Bieber. Another guy's been pitching well. Chris Shaw, Strasburg. Profar. Bryant Packard, Team USA. So again, we'll just split those up. Unless we hit the auto, and then we'll worry about that at that time. Showtime, Otani to 261. It says career on base percentage 361, but it's numbered to 261. Whatever. Aaron Judge. Mike Trout. Nick Williams. What's he going to do in that outfield? Nick Williams. I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, you got Rhys Hoskins going to first. Bryce Harper. What's Nick Williams supposed to do? Adrian Beltre with a bat piece. Adrian Beltre. Nola. Aaron Judge. Corbin Burns, Manny Machado. Whit Merrifield, Kansas City. Rhys Hoskins. David Peralta to 500. Victor Robles. Jose Altuve to 999. Eloy, all right, I got you. Paul Goldschmidt to 267. I think that's the second Paul Goldschmidt to 267 I've hit. I've heard a lot of people talking about, you know, these aren't coming out in the greatest condition. I've seen a couple cards, you know, that base that are just, you know, not the best condition. Whit Merrifield, 95 out of 99. Weird foil back thing going on. Not sure what that's all about, but Christian Yelich to 149. Castellanos. Juan Soto. Eric Hosmer to 500. Eloy, huh? Let me see what I can do about that. Acuna. JD Martinez to 9.99. Kikuchi. I'm gonna say this is for some reason rare. I wonder if all rated rookies are rare, if it's just that one. That was in the hit spot. It's the only Kikuchi I've seen. Could be they rushed to get him in. Francisco Lindor. Because I know it's Showtime. I know his autos are redemptions. Kikuchi for Seattle. Rafael Devers to 500. Alcázar. Jesus Aguilar. Another Team USA. Zach Hess. Madison Bumgarner. Justice Sheffield for Seattle. Nice card. Little auto there. Justin Verlander. Chris Bryant. Cedric Mullins. Kevin Pillar. Three of 5 press proof. Vizcaíno. 3 of 5. A rare hit. Urias. Trevor Story to 349. Matt Chapman, 299. Patrick Wisdom. Mookie Betts. Javier Baez for the Cubs. All right, box 4. 1/4 of the way. It's only taking us half an hour. We've only got to do 28 more boxes. We'll be here a while tonight, I imagine. DeGrom to 42. 42, Jackie Robinson. Castellanos. No, Christian Yelich to 343. George Springer to 999. Kluber. Keller. Astudillo. 150. Brian Scott, Team USA. Ohtani. I'm going to have to knock out these 150 cards. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to top load all these hits. Now it's got to be anything under 99. That's the way I'm going to have to do it. Unless it's Ohtani. If it's Ohtani or Acuna, I'll have to find my way. But everybody else is going to have to be 99 or less. I mean, look at all those cards already numbered to 99 or less. We're not even a quarter of the way through the break. Urias. Wow. Roger Clemens to 25. Cool card. He was in the 85 set. It was actually his rookie. 85 Donruss. He was in the 84 Fleer update. But his rookie card was turn off the flash here. Was 85. Nice hit for the Red Sox. Roger Clemens. Luke Voigt. He's the guy that got hit on the arm the other day. Did you see that picture? It was terrible. Glaber. Showtime. Dakota Hudson to 49. Aaron Judge. Manny Machado to 999. Diamond Kings to 150, Blake Snell. Nice card. Ozzie Albies. Nice card for the Braves. Matt Chapman to 500. Juan Soto to 249. Look at the highlights. Juan Soto. Cool card. Whammy, aren't these one per case? I want to say the whammies are one per case. Oh, the San Diego Chicken's in here too. Yeah, it doesn't say. I wonder if it says it on the pack. Oh my gosh. Even with my glasses on, I can't read this pack. I'm pretty sure the whammy's rare. Let's go here. Let's go whammy and Guerrero and see what happens. 2019 whammy Guerrero. I want to say that's a case hit. Yeah, 50 bucks. 50 bucks all day long. Nice hit for Toronto. A $50 card. Austin Hayes for Baltimore. Look at that patch. 4 of 10. And you said Baltimore was a bad team. You've already got an auto and the only patch. You're doing okay. David Wright. De Los Santos. Giancarlo. That was a great box. Roger Clemens, Guerrero whammy, and the Austin Hayes patch. Mitch Haniger to 170, but it's damaged. I'm tossing it. No, I'm not. It's Seattle. They don't have a. They might not have a lot of cards, but it's damaged, and they're gonna think I did it. Acuna to 249. Acuna. Nice hit. That way he doesn't think it's me. Pack fresh, right on the damage. Oh. My staff will probably top load it. They top load everything, so they're probably gonna top load it, but that's all right. All right, box 5 coming up. Javier Baez. Pablo Lopez to 150. Those are really cool cards. If there weren't a billion of them, I would top load every one of them. But there's a billion of them. Clayton Kershaw to 349. That is a cool card. Right? Must be a parallel right there. The DeGrom probably. Auto, Daniel Ponce de Leon, St. Louis Cardinals. Nice card. Glaber. Adalberto Mondesi to 125. No, 111 to 275. I was so close. It had a 5 in it. Albert Pujols to 999. I really like that highlight set. It's a cool set. I don't care who you are. Jacob deGrom to 139. Flashy Diamond Kings. Nola. Acuna. Altuve, Astros. Chris Bryant. Matt Olson. Austin Hayes again. Not a patch this time. Baltimore with 3 hits already. Julio Pablo Martinez. I butchered his name. I kept calling him Juan Pablo. I don't know why I had Juan Pablo stuck in my head, but it's Julio Pablo Martinez. I got it that time. Gotcha. Aaron Judge, cool card. Yachty. Miguel Sano, 49. Josh Jung, to $9.99. $149, Blake Snell. Giancarlo. I feel like I've hit several of those Giancarlos. Zach Greinke. Javier Baez to $9.99. Last pack, box 5. Christian Yelich, 99 out of 99. Box 6. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. When I post my my Bowman player auction, you should tell that story. How you got him in those breaks all those years ago. $2.99 Kyle Wright. Selling him now. He's hot, boy. Woo. I've been talking to some agents, mainly one agent, but some agents. Tanner Burns, about getting some players to sign a card set that I'm designing, and he's one of the guys that I was considering, but he's so expensive now because it's not really his fault. He's just in really high demand, and so, you know, his price went up because he doesn't want to sign a bajillion cards. So I didn't get him, but wow, that's crazy. 10 to 12 for base. Oh my gosh. Matt Olson, that's awesome. So he was one of the guys I was I wasn't talking to him personally, but I was talking to one of his representatives. And they were like, you know, he really likes to sign, but because he enjoys it, you know, he likes the hobby and that kind of thing. But so he's easy. Like, they can come to him with a contract, you know, for a few hundred cards or whatever. anywhere from a few hundred to a thousand, and he would jump all over it. He just loves to sign his name, get paid for it. That's just great. Melik Smith to 72, 32 out of 72. But while we were discussing it, he just got hotter and hotter and hotter. Wow. Blue chrome for $100. Yeah, that's great. Ohtani to $9.99, but it's Ohtani. So I ended up not getting him, just because it's just the money, 280 ace, Kyle Freeland. But I really wanted to, because he's really taking him. Yeah, I should have locked him up. I know, right? I've got some really cool names. What do you see? I don't want to say too much, because not only do I not want to tip my hand, Ohtani, but 249, I don't want to, say something and I can't actually pull it off. But man, I got some stuff in the works. Hunter Renfroe, trying to get it done, Ryan O'Hearn, 150. Mookie Betts to 349. Those are cool. Castellanos. Anthony Banda for the Rays. It's a cool card. Bleachers Incorporated. Yeah, I know. And he wasn't a big auto at the time. He wasn't a bad auto, but he certainly wasn't a big auto. Yeah, New York market. That'll definitely make a difference. Chris Davis. Jacob deGrom, franchise features. Juan Soto. Haniger, 15 out of 70. 15 out of 70. Haniger. Acuna. Arenado. Colorado. Nolan Arenado. Excuse me. Shit. I got you. Somebody's looking for Eloy in this one. I've hit some really nice autos, though. I hit that Nolan Ryan, and I hit that special auto. What's his name? I don't even remember his name anymore. Domingo. Domingo Baseball. Jackie Bradley. $21 out of 49. Framber Valdez, Astros. Ohtani. Yeah, he's something. He's really really popular. Like, he's so popular. He puts so many people in the stands that he plays for 3 different teams, and they schedule themselves so that he can play 3 times a day. Yadier Molina to 150. That's crazy. That poor guy. Jose Martinez to 305. Showtime to 149. That's a cool card, man. Isn't that cool? That's cool. I don't know about you, but that's a cool card right now. Gonsalves. $42. Freddie Peralta to 42. It'd be cooler if they were wearing number 42. Jose Ramirez to 349. Kikuchi. For some reason, all his cards are turned around, which makes me think he's probably really short printed, but that's actually the second one we've hit. So how short printed could he be? Otani. Starlin Castro. But I mean, we've hit everybody else a hell of a lot more than twice. We hit everybody else a lot. So, and they all have different parallels or what have you. David Fletcher. I figure they just probably rushed to get him in the product. They've got him as number 252. I wonder if there's another 252 and he's like a parallel of it. Nelson Cruz to 500. He's got an auto too, but it's a parallel. It's a redemption. It's a parallel. Agnos to 999. Team USA. Paul Goldschmidt to 267. That's the third one of those we've hit. Goldschmidt to 267. Blake Snell. He's a Ray. You get like 50 hits. You know, 50 autos, relics. Zobrist. No, Blake Snell is Zilla. I did not know that. They used to call Zobrist Brozilla. Chris Bryant to 500. Francisco Lindor to 249. Brendan McKay, it's got an auto, 12 of 99, Brendan McKay. It's our first relic with an auto. Rated rookie. It's a nice card for the Rays. It's a really nice hit. All right, guys. Box 8 coming up. This is the halfway point. It's been 55 minutes. I'll get faster, don't worry. Not that much faster, but I'll get faster. Acuna, Ryan Tellez. Chris Davis to 193. Corbin Burns. Lindor to 349. Cool card. Showtime Ohtani. Austin Meadows to 99. But look at that ding corner. McCutchen, Pittsburgh, it says. Andrew McCutchen. Justin Smoke wanted to come down and visit. This whole pack wanted to come down and visit. Vizcaíno. Trevor Oaks to 99. Jose Ramirez to 999. Chris Sale. Victor Robles. Auto. Harrison Bader. St. Louis. Mike Trout. Abreu. Ahmed Rosario to 150. Albert Pujols to 99. 91 of 99. Albert Pujols. Matt Carpenter, 3 of 5, press proof. Look at this corner. It's got a little touch in the corner, 3 of 5. That's terrible. Garrett Hampson to 636. No, 396. I was so close. Chris Bryant to 999. Franmil Reyes. Castellano to 150. Sean Manaea to 999. Kikuchi. It's his 3rd card. So apparently not that rare. Brendan McKay. Thought I was going to have another auto. Brendan McKay for the Rays. The Rays doing pretty well. Rays, Red Sox, Cardinals, Baltimore. Doing okay. It took us an hour to get through halfway. Probably shouldn't have done these as half cases and just charged like $20, $19.99 or something like that. Probably would have been the way to go. Dominic Fletcher to $9.99. Reese McGuire. Wow. Buyback. The original Vladdy Guerrero. 4 of 4. Holy cow. That's awesome. Buyback Vladimir Guerrero. 4 of 4 for the Nationals. Dang. That's a cool hit right there. Nationals. Washington. That's a really cool card. 4 of 4. That's a cool hit. I'd seen some really cool buybacks on eBay. I saw Ricky Henderson and Ichiro, but that one's pretty cool. I've hit a lot of Soto, if that helps any. A lot of parallels and variations and what have you. Acuna. John Lester to 177. That's a cool hit. Nice and rare, too. Domingo Ayala. This is the guy right here. We hit his auto already. This is what it says. In 2016... Domingo Ayala spent 8 days in the minors on a rehab assignment. The short stint, however, proved to be tremendous. At the end of the season, he led the minors in doubles, home runs, and RBI. He couldn't have officially win the coveted Triple Crown since he didn't have enough at-bats to qualify for the batting title. Wow. Domingo Ayala. Wow, that guy's crazy. Cool card. Right, yeah, no, I get you, yeah. J.A. Happ to 49, 64 of 49. Chance Adams. Willie Adames. Trevor Oakes to 132. Bryce Harper to 349. Nationals, obviously, but George Springer to 999. Brandon Crawford to 500. Justin Verlander. Kate. JD Martinez to 150. Joey Wendell, 16 out of 16. That's how many stolen bases he had. That's crazy. Aaron Judge to 999. Diamond Kings to 150, Matt Chapman. Easy there, Anthony Rendon. Stay right there. David Boat, 36 out of 42. 42. Jose Ramirez to 249. Last pack box, 9. Anthony Rizzo. All right, guys, box 10 coming up. Miguel Cabrera. Jose Barrios to 99. James Paxton to 342. Matt Carpenter to 102. Juan Soto to 150. Got a bad corner. Never mind. Just pretend the Juan Soto never happened. You still get it, but it's got a ding. It's pack fresh to 150. lot of ding corners in this. Javier Baez to 249. El Mago. Otani. Justice Sheffield. Gonsalves to 203. Yelich to 349. Kikuchi. Cole Hamels, Texas. It's dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not really. When you see it in person, it's dirty. Bryce Harper. Parallel. Nick Martini to 150. Trevor Story to 999. Ohtani. Muncy to 490. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland. Wow. Eddie Murray. Cool. Vladdy, Roger Clemens, Eddie Murray. And Domingo. Ayala. That's great. Some good autos. He was a real jerk. If you ever tried to get his auto, he was just a real jerk. Eddie Murray. Nice hit. So that's another Baltimore hit. What happened to having such a terrible team? Oh man, I got Baltimore. He's killing it. Tanner Rainey. Mike Trout. Mitch Haniger to 483. Javier Baez, 61 of 99 for the Cubs. Cool card. And 10 boxes down. 22 boxes to go. Not for this break. Just 6 for this break. And 16 more for the next break. No problem. We'll fly through them. I think after these 6 boxes, though, I'm going to take a 5-minute break so I can run up to Wawa and get a coffee. I thought I'd be done in 2 hours. Surprise! I will just finish the first break in 2 hours. Not that it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm having fun. It helps when you get good cards, you know. It's a great little break for this price. DeGrom to 150. Justin Verlander to 9.99. Kristen Stewart, Detroit. Cool hit. Jacob deGrom. Brandon Lowe, 129 out of 129 for the Rays. eBay one of them. 349, Braden Shoemake. It's probably Shumaki or something like that. Bregman to 150. Justin Verlander. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Nice card. Carlos Rodon. Luis Ortiz, rookie. 63 of 99 for Baltimore. Ohtani. Goldie to 249. Nick Senzel for the Reds. Acuna. Lorenzo Cain, Kansas City. Aaron Nola. Colby Allard. Albert Pujols to 500. Mike Trout, 80 of 99. Mike Trout. Cool hit. Angels. Acuna to 239. Season average 239. Aaron Judge. Juan Soto. Doxakis. John Doxakis. Paul Goldschmidt. Acuna. All right, guys. Box 11 is done. Whew. Wow, look at that. Both of those cards. Taylor Ward to 135. They were pretty bad. And so are these. Look at this. Josh Jung to 99. It's one of those cards we're going to split up, though. So. Yeah, look at this. Let me get a photo of these. These last few cards have just been terrible. Well, let's keep going, see how many more there are. Bregman to 51. The hits aren't damaged, just the first two cards in a pack. Yeah. Wow, this one goes for 3 cards. Jeez. Mookie Betts. $9.99. Matt Carpenter. Ohtani to 150. Clayton Kershaw to $9.99. Showtime. Reese McGuire for Toronto. Kluber. Nelson Cruz to 500. Roger Clement, no, Clayton Kershaw to 349. Don't ask me. Don't ask me where I come up with these names. Miguel Andujar to 150. Acuna. Ohtani relic. What's up, man? Just looking at my damaged Bowman here. Not Bowman. Donruss. I got Bowman on the brain. Look at this one. Of course, if it would focus, it would help. There we go. That's crazy. Jonathan Davis, $2.99. This has been a really good case. Like a really good case. Braden Shoemake. Alonso. Pete Alonso. New York Mets. Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Trevor Richards. Look at this. I mean, it's just brutally bad. So I want to put the Ohtani and the Judge on top when I take this photo. Yeah, Pete Alonso. He's a monster. I was just telling Neil that he was one of the guys, well, one of the players whose agent I was talking to about signing for my product. But he's just in such high demand, you know? I can't really afford it. That's terrible, all that damage. And there's nothing, I mean, there's nothing you can do for those. I mean, those are, look how bad that is. I mean, it looks like my collection of cards when I was 9. Jeez. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah. I have no idea of which you speak, but yes. I wish now I had gotten him, but, you know, by the time it comes out, he might have cooled off anyway. So, the group that I am going with, I think it's really smart. I think you'll really like it. And still with the damage. Harrison Bader to 192. Damage. Altuve also damaged. Killing me. I mean, it's not even slight. It's like massive. Bregman. But it's, you know, the first couple cards and then there's no damage. The first, most of the case didn't have, you know, it had a little bit of damage here and there, but nothing like this. Kevin Kramer, Pittsburgh. Brandon Crawford. Showtime. Garrett Hampson. Josh James to 150. Houston. Mookie Betts to 149. You know, I had thought, this is an idea I had. I shouldn't say, because if I actually do it, then... All right, I'm going to tell you anyway. There's only 17 people watching, so it's nobody will remember this later. Wanjo to 406. Juan Soto. I had thought about approaching people like Chad, Brent Williams, Chris Justice. You know, getting them to submit a photo for me so that I could do a group breaker subset. I thought it would be cool. I don't know if I'll do it for the first one, but I thought that would be really cool. Acuna, you know, just throwing them out there, throwing them in there. Willie Adames. Jose Barrios to 99. We could do a yeah, if they'd get on, and you know, if I could keep it quiet. Of course, I tell everybody everything. Bryant Packard to 249. You know, and just make it a surprise and make it a bonus hit. Obviously, it wouldn't be your hit. It would just be an extra card in there. You know, like I want to have an auto in each of my packs, and I don't want to tell anybody about it. So, you know, unless you're here sitting in the chat room hearing me talk about it live, Julio Pablo Martinez, you won't know that there's going to be autos in the product at all. I don't want to announce it. I want it to be surprise content, you know? And so I'm really working, man, I can't tell you, I'm working really hard to get this done. But at the same time, I've got Bowman, so I'm like swamped trying to do both things. Yeah, I'd get fish in there. Danny and Chris, yeah. Trevor Oaks. Look at the damage on this Robles. It's a shame. Manny Machado, Dominators. Got a plate? That's cool, man. Jacob deGrom, 1 of 1. That's awesome. That's a cool hit for the Mets. Very cool. Yeah, that's true too. The vets. Moustakas. Nolan Arenado. Matt Chapman. Ah, that's cool. The only DeGrom auto I pulled was to 25. It was the Chrome. No, I take that back. I did hit another auto of him, didn't I? The best auto I hit of DeGrom was the Chrome auto, the one Chrome auto I had. Danny Jansen, 432. Shoemake to 349. Max Muncy. Brandon Lowe, he's a Ray. Brandon Lowe. The Rays have done well in this product. Joey Gallo to 150. Rangers. Paul Goldschmidt to 999. Yeah, I do too. I really liked it. I also like that there weren't very many, you know? You could only get 30 in a case. I thought that was cool. I thought that was a, you know. Albert Pujols. Cardinals. Not the Angels, Cardinals. Joey Gallo. Rodon to 150. Max Meyer, $9.99. Team USA. Trevor Story. Juan Soto. Mike Moustakas. I like it, but there's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Not so much on the hits, though. But like the first couple cards. Charlie Blackmon. Chris Bryant to $9.99. Anthony Rizzo. Brandon Crawford. Showtime. Javier Baez to 99. El Mago. Aaron Judge. Justin Verlander. Two boxes to go. I think the same reason that the colored paper were. You know, they put them in, they insert them in a weird way. Like the first 2 or 3 cards are like one sorting machine, right? And then the hit is card 3 or 4, and then the other cards are another sorting. So I think that first sorting was damaged. Not in every pack, but usually they run together. Like you'll have a whole box that are just crushed, and then slowly you'll work your way out of it. And I just think they damaged a whole bunch of them, and they ended up being. See, these first 2 cards were sorted from one group, right? And then the hit was sorted from another group, and then the rest of these cards were sorted from, you know what I mean? Just out of the machine. Because you'll notice your first 2 cards won't be your hit. Sometimes they'll be 3. And then you'll have a hit, which might be a parallel or maybe a pack with no hit. But anyway, that was a bad example because it didn't work the way I wanted it to. This one's gonna 1, 2, and then your hit. See what I mean? Ohtani. It's a cool card. So these 2 might end up being damaged, but the cards behind the hit aren't, and the hit isn't. Chance Adams for the Yankees. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. I might have just confused the hell out of everybody. But that's what I think. I think this batch had damage, you know, it got hit. And then so this many cards were damaged. And so as they were sorted in, they were a box and a half or whatever. But I think that there's something in that because I've read a lot online, on Twitter really, of people that opened this and they were furious. Brenton Becca was mad. Kraken Wax was mad. Couple other breakers, and then a couple, you know, just individual people that just opened. We're all talking about the damage, and it was bad. Did you see the picture? I posted the picture on Twitter. You got to see it. Bellinger, see, that's your hit card, your 3rd card. It's not always the 3rd card. Sometimes it's the 4th. Bellinger to 150. Lindor to 249. So really in these, kind of like Heritage where I only go to the middle card, in these you really have to just look at this 3rd, if not 4th card, and then you're done. Bueller to 150. Javi Baez, I wonder if that's probably just a parallel of some sort, or it's a pack without a hit, but nothing in there. Lots of parallels in this, just a shit ton. And here you got your 3rd card, and it's Glaber. Nice pinstripe. Glaber for New York. Yeah, exactly. It really hurts. Brent. Me, I can just toss them for the most part. You know, I don't like shipping damaged cards because then people think I damaged them. And, you know, and I'll get a message and they'll be like, oh, you have poor shipping. And I'm like, bro. So what I like to do is toss them. And then in the event I don't toss them, I like to write a note on them and say, hey, this came out of the back this way, just so you know. Manny Machado to $9.99. But if I toss them, nobody ever knows. I mean, you know, you don't know if you're missing 2 base cards. And if I toss them, then one, it's out of sight, out of mind. You don't realize you're missing 2 base cards. You really wouldn't care anyway. And you don't think I damaged them, right? But if it's a hit or if it's some kind of a, you know, not necessarily a valuable, but a rare parallel, rare-ish parallel, you know, I want to send it. Kansas City, Lorenzo Cain, even if it has no value with the damage, I still want to send it. So I like to put it in a sleeve and write a note. Rhys Hoskins, man down. I had one guy. And I don't remember who it is. So if it's you, don't worry. I don't remember. But he was furious. He got this card, and it was damaged, and he said it was my shipping. Aaron Judge to 99, 83 of 99. And he was just furious about my shipping, and he described how my poor shipping resulted in his damaged card. And he was like, it was sliding out of the pack. He said it was sliding out of the top loader. And I'm like, dude, you got cards that weren't bagged? You know, because we bag everything. But, you know, how tired was I or somebody that we didn't bag them? And he didn't respond. And so that made me kind of leery because, you know, we bag everything. You know, we don't send loose cards. So I went and looked at the video, and on the video you see me pull it, and I say, hey, you know, this has got some damage. And then in the recap, I say, hey, it's got damage. And then I show the damage in the photo. So I sent that to him. He was like, oh, never mind. The Bowman damage was parallel. It was all colored paper, and it was only in super jumbo. Ohtani to 9.99. So if you had regular jumbo, you didn't have the damage. It was only super jumbo. And it was colored paper. But that could be a black. You know, it could be a 1 of 1. Red to 5. It's a lot of good cards. One box left. Jamison tie-in to 150. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. And they might use the same company. Millville Meteor. That's a cool card. To 9.99. Mike Trout. Acuna. Ryan Barucki, Toronto. Bryce Harper. Giancarlo to 500. Bryson Stott to 9.99. JT Real Muto to 49. Juan Soto. Brandon Belt. Jacob deGrom to 224. Trevor Story to 99. Franchise features. J.A. Happ, Toronto. We're not using a pack out company. Matt Olson. I'm not going to create packs. It's going to be more like Leaf, where you just have a top-loaded card. It'll probably be top loaded and team bagged, you know, something like that. Moustakas /295. $349 George Springer. I'm small potatoes, you know. I'm only gonna have a few thousand cards total. Jose Barrios /150. Dominators /999. Ohtani, parallel. Cool card. All right, guys, let me recap for you. Before we start this second, right, exactly. Before I start the second case, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to run to the corner. I'm not really going to run. I'm going to drive my car and get a coffee because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. But let me recap this for you before I do that. Okay. So these are the parallels. Most of these parallels are to 99. So if I don't say what it's numbered to, it's numbered to 99, okay? Ohtani, it's actually not numbered at all, but it's Ohtani. Moustakas /95. Trevor Story. Real Muto /42. Ohtani /999. Judge /218. El Mago Javier Baez. Jacob deGrom 1/1. Jose Barrios. Juan Soto /406. Jonathan Davis. Ohtani /150. Bregman /51. Acuna /293. Mike Trout. Luis Ortiz. Javier Baez. Kikuchi. These were, I only hit, I think, 3 of these. And they were turned around, they were reversed, which makes me think they're probably somewhat short printed. I don't know, but that's why I pulled them out. So they're not numbered. Juan Soto /150 came with a ding. Just wanted you to know that. Barrios. David Boat /42. Joey Wendell 16 of 16. eBay 1/1. Domingo Ayala. This is the only Domingo Ayala I hit, and it's card 251, which makes me believe that 252, which is the Kikuchi, was an afterthought, because the Yusei Kikuchi is card 252, and Domingo Ayala is card 251, and I know for sure this is a short print. Here's another Kikuchi. Matt Carpenter, 3 of 5, and it has a small ding, so I just wanted you to know. Matt Carpenter, 3 of 5. Albert Pujols, Trevor Oaks, Austin Meadows, again with a ding. There's the other Kikuchi, so that's 3. So that might be it. Freddie Peralta /42. Ohtani /149. Framber Valdez /49. Mitch Haniger /70. Ohtani /999. Malek Smith /72. Kyle Wright. Christian Yelich. Miguel Sano /49. Acuna /249. Vladimir Guerrero case hit. This is selling on eBay for about $50. That is a $50 case hit. It's better than almost every hit we've got. There's a couple that are up there. Juan Soto /249. Dakota Hudson /49. DeGrom /42. Matt Chapman. Vizcaíno, press proof, 3 of 5. So that's our second press proof. Kikuchi, so that's 4. Merrifield. Ohtani, Showtime /261. Hunter Renfroe /25. Sean Reed Foley /42. Guerrero. Acuna /999. Andujar. Miguel Sano /84. Ohtani /349. Barria /49. Arenado. Kluber /49, and Brandon Belt. So that is a lot of cards, 299 or better. You know, most of them. There are a couple, you know, Ohtani and that kind of thing that I just have in there anyway. These are your relics. For the most part, they're not numbered. Occasionally they are. Matt Olson, J.A. Happ, Juan Soto, Lorenzo Cain, Pete Alonso, Gleyber Torres, Mike Moustakas, Trevor Story, Albert Pujols for the Cardinals, Julio Pablo Martinez, Harrison Bader, Acuna, Rafael Devers, Pete Alonso again, Otani, Lorenzo Cain, Nick Senzel, Aaron Judge, Jose Ramirez, Cole Hamels, Justin Verlander, J.A. Happ /299, Brendan McKay, Andrew McCutcheon, Blake Snell, Starlin Castro, Nolan Arenado, Matt Olson, Clint Frazier, Julio Pablo Martinez, Austin Hayes, Jose Altuve, Austin Hayes patch 4 of 10. Baltimore. Baltimore was a really good spot. They hit a really nice auto too. Ozzy Albies, Javier Baez, Whit Merrifield, Adrian Beltre, which is the only bat relic, wood relic. D. Gordon, Christian Yelich, Miguel Andujar, and Jordan Hicks. So quite a few hits there. And then your autos, we have Ryan Borucki, Toronto, Chance Adams, Yankees, Brandon Lowe, he's a Ray, Kevin Kramer, Pittsburgh, Reese McGuire, Toronto, Kristen Stewart, Detroit. Here's that Baltimore auto I was telling you about. 15 of 49. As a coach, I asked him for an auto, and he was the rudest guy ever. He didn't give anybody an auto. He was a jerk. 4 of 4, buyback auto, Vladimir Guerrero. It's not the Guerrero that the Toronto guy was looking for, although he got a lot of autos. But for the Nationals, nice hit. Harrison Bader, Brendan McKay /299, relic auto. That's a Ray. Anthony Banda, also the Rays. Ponce de Leon. Look at this. Roger Clemens /25 for the Red Sox. Justice Sheffield, Seattle. Cedric Mullins, Baltimore. Domingo Ayala. I'm going to have to random that one. I have no idea where that one's going to go. And Anthony Rizzo, and that's another nice card /49. All right, guys. That is the first break. It was a good break, I believe. Let's go ahead and random off that Ayala right now. And then I'm going to go grab a coffee and I'll come right back. If you guys bail, I completely understand. Not a problem. But I will be back in 5 minutes. And there's exciting music. Because I'm going to leave this running. So that you don't have to hear the drunks. You don't have to hear the drunks. I'm going to leave this on for you. Random.org. Log in. And use this service. New giveaway. 2019 Donruss. Crap, I don't have the teams. All right, guys, this is for the Ayala auto. Goes to the Orioles. Wow, look at that. Orioles did really good. They did really good. All right, guys. I'm going to save your video.